Welcome back. After 2 days off, glad to be back. Hopefully you caught the show earlier. Fortunes in Reselling. It was actually on the Beard Pickers channel. So make sure you subscribe. There's about, I think, 5 or 6 of us on it. And then every Sunday night. So make sure you join there. And now here we are. I'm going to show you a box I got. I think I got it on Thursday. So I'm going to open a box. Bunch of wholesale hats. I think I got 7 or 8 different types. I'll walk through the ones I bought, and this is kind of a test buy, so I want to see how these look. And they should be at ASD. But before we get into that, Susan in the chat, Money for Mars, how's it going? Reseller King, Scott, Liquidation King, what's up? Hey, Alan. Blackberry Reseller, hey, D. Justin, Joey, what's up, guys? Hopefully your guys' sales on eBay went well today, or Amazon. Whatever you're selling on. This weekend's kind of slow. Yesterday was slow. Couple best offers. Had a couple sales this evening. eBay overall was 10. Amazon, I think I had, 5 on Friday. Those were all FBA though. And then 2 on Poshmark. 2 on Poshmark I actually shipped yesterday. That was surprising. Poshmark's kind of heating up a little bit. So, as always in the chat, let's see what have you sold this week or weekend? Another question I had, I know Scott's going. Who's going to ASD next weekend? I think, who else said they were going? Darren's going, myself, Scott is. But yeah, if you're going to ASD, hit that in the chat. I want to see who's there. Hey, Sean, what's going on? Scott had 6 eBay, 3 on Amazon. Nice. Oh, I just sold a pair of Under Armour shorts. They're Maryland Terrapins. I'll show you a picture. Now, the reason I'm calling this out is I sold for $16. Now, what the crazy part is I got them from the outlets, so I paid next to nothing. I had them listed for 16 bucks. Didn't think they would sell. They're kind of cool if they were not stained, but there they are. So you can see there's paint on them. Looks like someone used them painting. But otherwise, quality's great. Just cut a little bits of paint on it. Someone actually bought them. So when you see those things, good brands, make sure you pick those up, depending on your price. D had your first sale on Poshmark. Nice. Homebrewed Picker, 0 sales this weekend, 56 on Amazon. Nice. Yeah, you got to grow those listings. You'll get those up there. Once you get higher listings, at least to start with, right? 14 on eBay. Okay. Jimmy will be there Monday. Nice. Yeah, guys, if you're close or you're in the area, it is free to attend. You just have to register online beforehand. If you register at the door, I think it's $40 or $45. So either way, you can just register and not go. But as always, I'll be getting business cards. I'll be getting books for you guys. Anything you want, any vendors you want me to get flyers for, cards for, let me know. I believe this vendor I'm going to show you here is there as well. They were at the off-price show I was at in February. They actually took a long. I ordered this a month ago. Now, granted, if they were overrun with orders, probably why it took a long time, or they were back ordered on one of the stuff I wanted. So I'm not sure yet. I want to talk back to the person because he said it'd ship out in a couple days, but it was kind of tough to communicate with them. So hopefully that was just a first-time thing, but we'll see. Hey, Tommy, 24 on Amazon. Nice. Or eBay and Amazon. Nice. 0 on Poshmark. Had a FootJoy shirt. Had to put it back. Oh, yeah, grease stain on the bottom. Depends how big it is. I've sold shirts with holes in them, shirts with stains in them. Marrakesh, it's in Las Vegas. But, yeah, little imperfections you can sell. Large things I won't pick up. Large stains. Interested in any vendors that have workwear. There was a company that I was going to buy work gloves from. I just haven't bought them yet. 4 sales, Rump Stump Reseller, nice. Want to get my feet wet at the show. That is close to me first. Okay, so D, you're going to go one close to you. Half of the shirt. Yeah, that's not good. All right, so we're going to go through these hats. I think hopefully there's an invoice in it. I think I paid like $350. I forgot if that was total. But I bought quantities between, you had to buy at least quantity 6 So I think I bought most quantity 6, some quantity 12. I'll show you. But again, this is just a test, and I'll tell you why I picked the certain hats that I did, and we'll go from there. And I think this is the top. Yeah, I think it is. All right, so usually they will put the invoice on the side or a packing slip on the side of the box. If I missed it, it's not on the side of the box, or I couldn't find it. All right, it's right here. All right, so let's see a little rundown. So the way this one worked was this vendor took my order at the show. Hey, Anita. Took my order at the show. Did not take any billing information. Just took my address. They actually forgot to take my phone number. I had to call them and get my phone number. But they took my order, took my address, and he didn't give me a price. I kind of was ballpark as I was doing it. But they called me after the fact. They said, "What's your billing?" And they billed my credit card. So credit card, shipped it. And it says highlighted call with when ready with amount. So it looks like they picked them up. All right, so I'll walk through the prices on each one. And let's see, packing list. There's no price on it. 72. So I have 72 hats total. Hey, Tony, what's going on? 72 total hats. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different types. And here, let me just keep this here so I can reference it. And I'll tell you the prices of each hat that I bought them. All right, so not bad on the packing. So there's some there, and then there's some under there. So let's walk through it, and I'm going to tell you why I picked what I picked. All right. So Ford. He's Ford. I'm not going to be able to match this up. I don't know which one this one is. MVP. Chevy, Alabama. So I want to say this one was either 5 or 575. But camo. So I've tried to pick a lot of camo, and I did some research with hats. But these are kind of thinner hats. Usually you can tell with the brim if they're pretty thick or not. These are thinner brim. It is a licensed product. So there you go. It does have the tags on them. This hat is, it says Mossy Oak. So, and it does have a UPC on it. But other than that, the reason I picked this one was camo and truck brand. So if you look up Ford camo hats, these sell pretty consistently. So that's why I tested with that one. And if these sell pretty quickly, I will continue to order from them. Homebrewed Picker started with hats years ago on eBay. Used to buy bulk lots of college hats. Nice. So here's another hat. So this is Notre Dame. What did I buy on this one? I bought 12 of these at $6. So what's nice is these guys, so the brim on this one's really nice. So these are licensed hats. They have, I forget how many teams they have. Collegiate headwear. There you go. Mesh back. Kind of, it's like I don't know what you'd call that. Foam. There you go. There's the inside. Yeah, so I got 12 of those. Notre Dame stuff is pretty hot for me. Whenever I find Notre Dame pullovers, I find a lot of. They sell really quickly. So that's the reason why I bought those. And I do have 12 of those. Think about your local cities too. Local cities, you can sell a lot of the stuff local. So I bought OSU. OSU stuff sells pretty quickly. And if I can unload most of these locally, all these OSU hats will pay for themselves. This OSU hat was, I bought 6 of them for $6. So I bought a red and a black, 6 of each. I will list these across all platforms. I will list Poshmark, eBay, Facebook Marketplace on these, and I'll put them on Mercari. Same style. That one kind of has the foam back to it. So got 6 of the red. Let's see, where's the other one? And I got 6 of the black. So locally, that's where I'd figured I'd unload most of these, but we'll see. So you think $20 on both of those? We'll see. Yeah, quality looks good on these. The brim's a little thicker on those, on the collegiate branded, and they have a ton of schools. So keep in mind of that. Again, I went camo. And I think I got I got Chevy, Ford, and I think I did Dodge. So there's Chevy one. This is thicker brim too. So there's Chevy. Anything truck branded with camo, when I was looking up comps, seemed to do pretty well. And I like these just because they're multiple lots. I think I got 12 of those. Yeah, so I got 12 of those right there. Showed you those, showed you the red OSU hats, and I'll show you the last set here. So I got these. These are pretty. Look at this. We got two different kinds. There's Alabama. Look at that. Nice hat there. It's got the Velcro adjustment though. I'm not a big fan of the Velcro, but straight black hat. Alabama stuff again does really well. Got all those. Got 6 of those. So what I'm going to keep my eye on is some of these sell out quicker. I'm going to reorder, which is nice because I believe either they have a manufacturer or they do it themselves. But there's camo. Again, mossy oak. For the Alabama ones, for both Alabamas, I got $5.50. The black solid was $5.50. That was a show special. A lot of times when you go to these vendor shows, you can get show specials where they only have pricing specifically for that show. Sometimes if you place an order with that company at the show, they will give you that pricing for either, it depends on the vendor, but they'll give you the price continuously. But yeah, so there's the camo one, and then I showed you the black one. So 6 total, $350, $352 I think was the total all in. But which is nice is I only have to create 6 listings. NFL, Jimmy, I think they did. I'd have to look back. I'm not sure if they did, Jimmy, on NFL hats. Hey, Diesel, what's up? Yeah, so there's the most expensive one was the Chevy Orange. Do I have the Chevy Orange? I have to look through it. Where's it? It's probably over here. I do not think I got the orange ones. Unless it's packed in here somewhere. Chevy. Yeah, I did not. I was supposed to get an orange camo one. The Chevy Orange, that was supposed to be $775. That was my most expensive one. So it looks like I did not get that one. So again, always go through your invoice to make sure you get everything. I'll have to write them. Either they adjusted my invoice and didn't bill me. I'll have to do the math though. It's kind of weird. You'd think they'd tell me, or they forgot. We'll see. Living in redneck land, any camo with trucks or beer? There you go. They did have beer hats. They had camo beer hats. There was just so much to choose from. I got my cousin-in-law a Dodge camo flask. Nice. Vintage hats, other clothing, shirts. Good vintage hats to look for. The best ones, Hustle Millennial, is John Deere. John Deere's ones do really well. I've sold a ripped John Deere hat for like $50. Check the tag. I don't have a hat with oh wait, I do. So there's a random hat I got from the bins, but if you find a John Deere hat, an old style one, an old trucker mesh hat, check. If you can't find any of Louisville Manufacturing Company, it would sometimes they print it on the plastic adjustable piece there. So that's how to validate. But John Deere's one to look for. Anything with sports on them. Hey John, what's going on? How do you package your Sony micro cassette recorders for eBay? Scott, which ones do you have? I'm interested if you have the right model number. But for eBay, I sell all of mine on Amazon. Scott, I will take 1 roll of bubble wrap, the sheet like that, and I'll wrap it up, tape it all, and I'll put it in a box. I wish my hats would pay the bills. Most vintage hats. Yeah, most vintage hats say made in the USA. So keep an eye out for that. Another good hat brand is called Top of the World. It's like a blue globe. I think it's TOW is what you'll see on it. Monster Energy drinks hats. Yes, Monster Energy drink hats do really well. Especially if you can find the Monster ones with the BMX racers on them. They'll have their name or their number on it. Did you show the Dodge hat? Justin Lee. See, I think I got Chevy, Chevy, Ford. There's my Chevy one. Yeah, I think they shorted me here. Let's check in here. Yeah, I think these are all Ford. I don't think I got Chevy. I thought I did. Yeah, those are all Ford. And those are all Chevy. So I got to go through and see what they got. I thought I got Dodge, but I did not. I wish these Bass Pro and Cabela camo hats would move. Oh, they're not moving for you, huh? 56 degrees in Vegas. Nice. It is 40 here. Marie, garage beers. Nice. Yeah, good thing I opened up live. That's true. I got to go back and look at it. My son made me buy him a vintage Bass Pro Shop hat yesterday. Nice. Yeah, look, anytime you see hats with logos on them, definitely look them up. And I always price them higher than I probably should because I put best offer on them. Like that random one from the bins, the good John Deere one, I had it for $100. Someone best offered me at 50. Well, when I paid 0 for it or 10 cents, $50, I'll take it and move on. So that's all I had, guys. And I like the deep SKUs like this. So one listing, multiple quantities. Hats are great, small to store. I'll usually keep them in a box like this, put them in the unfinished part, let them sit till someone buys them, and just the price is needed. But hats are easy to ship. Good question is shipping hats. I think it's the 12x7 poly bags. I poly bag each hat, and then I shove the hat in a box. Oh, I never ship hats in anything but a box. So hopefully you guys use boxes. What will you be selling those new hats for? Good question. I'm gonna look. I think the range. Now the range that I saw was about $25. So that will be anywhere from 20 to 25. But great, given some of the logos will do better than others, I'll have to test. But average was $25. And the OSU ones I'll probably put for 20 locally. And I bet you, fingers crossed, that I can sell most of those locally. And if I can, we're going to order some more of those for local. So that's all I had, everybody. There's going to be a thrifting video coming out tomorrow. Should be around noon. So you'll see a thrifting video of stuff I picked up that I have not listed yet. To get some of this stuff listed, I have a bunch of liquidation right there that I haven't touched yet. Yeah, Tony, I'm gonna put it up definitely Facebook Marketplace. So you're gonna see that thrifted video coming out tomorrow, and next week I fly to Vegas. So between now and then, you'll see some stuff coming out. Thrifty Santa, free shipping. I always do free shipping. Nice. Yeah, keep that out, Mazzano Blue. Anything John Deere, even the cheap ones. You can sell the cheap John Deere hats for about $10 to $15. Not the vintage ones. So, all right, guys, hit your like button on the way out. Hit the sub if you're not already subscribed. Thanks for watching. We will talk to you later. See ya.